everyone, I'm Armin Arlaird Superfan, welcoming you back to Let's Play Super Mario Odyssey. Please be advised that any users attempting to advertise in my comments thread will have their comment removed and you will be reported for spamming. I've actually had to start saying this because I've had problems, and I'm sick of it. Anyway, in the last episode, we murdered Lucky from Lucky Charms if he were a rabbit mob boss. And now, we need to go look for an airship to chase after Bowser. And wow, this is a very innovative idea. By throwing Cappy at power lines, you can become an electrical impulse. And where's our grand title screen? Let the journey begin. So, this power line will take us all the way to the Cascade Kingdom. Fossil Falls in the Cascade Kingdom. Oh man, we're going really fast. Get used to it, Mario. This is going to be used quite a lot. Ah! And look, we're landing on our face again. I love all the kingdom designs. I mean, the settings and all that. Some of the mechanics I could complain about. But anyway, we're here. Woo, yeah, what a ride. And we made it to the Cascade Kingdom. Sorry, still a bit amped from capturing a power line. Must collect myself. There should be an old airship somewhere around here. Let's see if we can't find it. Let's talk about jumps. Because this is a Mario game. And you gotta know how to jump. Obviously, you got your standard jump, and then if you jump as soon as you land, you got the double jump and the triple jump. You can also rotate the left stick to start spinning around and do a spin jump. There's also the long jump, one of my favorites, the backward somersault, and the side somersault. Backward somersault, press ZL or ZR and then the jump button for the long jump, while moving ZL or ZR and the jump button. And the side somersault, quickly go in the opposite direction while pressing the button to jump. Whenever you see these little white hats with a question mark on them, if you hit them with Cappy, they will create a platform for you to stand on. But they do disappear after a little while. Now, each kingdom has a set number of purple coins, which is that kingdom's currency. When you collect these coins, you can buy special items at the shops. You can buy items at shops with coins, regular gold coins, and with these purple coins, which have varying designs depending on the kingdom you're in. This is a kind of prehistoric themed kingdom, so it has stone coin shaped currency. You can also jump towards a pole, and Mario will automatically grab onto it. You can use the left stick to climb up and down, and you can shake the Joy-Cons to climb really fast. Jump at the top of the pole and you will vault off of it forward in whichever direction Mario is facing. Now these stones look kind of breakable, keep that in mind. Which I don't see how kicking a flag will... well, whatever. It's a Mario game, it can do whatever it wants. So, as Cappy said, we need to be looking for an airship. Let's see what this sign has to say. Also, I love how there's like 8-bit Goombas and Spinies in the rocks. They're even crumbling. Come on, read the sign. Homing cap throw. After throwing your cap, shake the Joy-Con again to perform a homing cap throw. Your cap will fly toward the nearest target you can see. It's super handy when you suck at aiming. So yeah, you can shake either one. It'll make Cappy go in random directions if there's nothing. Ah, you! These guys are annoying because they respawn. Also, you can kick rocks. And you can kick rocks to smash them. They have coins in them. Although some of them will... well, I'll get into that later. Also, you can... what the fuck was that? That looked like... ouch. That looked like the hidden Luigis in Super Mario 3D World. I'll have to look at that in the recording and add an annotation if I can figure out what it is. But, as you can see, we have what looks like some sort of wreckage. Some sort of rusted wreckage. Oh. you will get an applause if you manage to get all the regional coins for an area. And if you're going to 100% the game, you must find all the coins in order to buy everything from the shop. Whoa, 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 stay away. Here's a second target to capture, the Chain Chomp. Simply throw the hat at the Chain Chomp, and you will possess him. The Chain Chomp is rather simple. You go to the very edge of the chain, and then let go of the left stick in order to vault the Chain Chomp forward using science, we should say, I guess. But the Chomp, oh wow, there's lots of coins in there. But the Chain Chomp, don't touch me. The Chain Chomp is able to break these very fragile looking stones. If I can line things up correctly. Let's try that again. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get that stone. Oh, okay, maybe I can. But there's something glowing inside that. So why don't we find out what it is? It is a power moon. Power moons make this game go round. Cappy will tell you. You got a moon. Our first power moon. Now, I'll explain this after Cappy's done talking, and after this rock is done falling down. When you first arrive in a kingdom, you have several moons that you are required to get in order to progress the storyline. These ones are listed in the title. Also, whenever you get a moon, it heals your health completely. Oh, we found a power moon. What a lucky break. This will come in handy to power the airship. Have you ever seen anything like it? Well, sort of. I think it was Super Mario 3D, or no, Super Mario World, which had the 3-up moons, which were, they give you 3 extra lives. I love how when you pass in front of the waterfall, water splashes on your screen. So, some of these coins are like really hidden. They put them in really asshole locations where you wouldn't expect them to be. But before we go any further, let us go behind the waterfall, because there is something of interest here, though not of any significance at the moment. It is an empty picture frame. Cappy will say something about it. Why is there an empty picture frame here? Well, I'm not sure when you first get to find that out. Well, actually, if you decide to progress, you decide to go with linear progression, that will actually be happening in the next kingdom. Oops, spoilers. Holy crap, that is very rude. But after you cross this bridge, we'll find, is that a ship? Let's go find out. Also, oh, oops, cutscene. Certainly looks like a ship. Ah, there it is. This is what we were looking for. It's looking a bit more rough than I'd expected. Ah, no, it's just an older model. I'm certain it can still fly. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Just throw me on that globe there. Before we do that, above the coin count and the regional coin count in the upper left corner of the screen, you will notice that there are several circles. One of them is filled up with a moon, the other 4 are empty. This will indicate how many power moons you need to collect in order to fly to the next kingdom. And it said the Odyssey needs 5 more above the globe before I threw Cappy onto it. This ship... well... okay then. Huh, nothing's happening? That power moon must not have given the ship enough energy. I wonder if we can find more around here. So yeah, that's basically what you're going to be doing throughout this whole game, is looking for power moons to power up the Odyssey. Sometimes when you walk through a bush, whoa, just like that, a stack of coins will come out and bounce around for whatever reason, because what the hell? Because coins apparently bounce like rubber when they're all together. So you will need more power moons than the ones offered by the required missions to progress the storyline. Basically, after you do all the missions of a required storyline, it unlocks stuff that you couldn't do before collecting these certain power moons. The music is amazing. The environments are amazing. There's more of those crumbly rocks. And more chain chomps. So you'll notice that there are these crumbling rocks with no chain chomps around. Well, we'll get into that later. But we have a trio of chain chomps. Oh, holy shit, no. And be careful if there are other chain chomps around, because if the other chain chomps knock into you while you're inside the chain chomp, it will actually knock you out of the chain chomp because the other one will become stunned. So you can either knock this guy into the wall, or you can use the big one, but there's actually something... Oh, oop, I see regional coins over there. I will be attempting to collect all the regional coins on screen. But some of these episodes are going to need some severe editing because of simply how big some of the environments are. Because of how big some of the kingdoms are. So, up here we have something interesting. Oh my god, it's a T-Rex. Goodness, look at the size of that thing. Oh yes. You can possess the T-Rex. And this guy is basically just a tank. You can... Oh, coins. Coins are good. You can basically use him to bulldoze everything. You can hold the Y button to dash and kick the crap out of these chain chomps. Don't worry, they'll come back. You gotta smash through this wall, either using the chomps or the T-Rex. And you can actually press a button to attack, which attacked the wall, and there's a moon behind it. Now the T-Rex is so big that Cappy cannot hold... Oh my god, yeah. There's also these like trampolines that you can walk on top of. Now this guy is so big that Cappy cannot hang on to him forever. But not to worry, he'll respawn in the area where you found him. Sometimes you need to smash these because there's shit hidden underneath. It's too big. I couldn't hold on to it any longer. Oh, there's one little block left. But this is also another power moon which you can collect before before reaching excuse me. Before reaching the top of this little mountain thing. I'm gonna go this way just because I can. It's very easy to get distracted in this game because you're like, oh, what's that over there? What's that over there? There's a boulder here. And that boulder is not important in the slightest. My goodness. Sometimes you'll need to throw Cappy to collect items. And this... this mechanic right here. Read the sign. Spin throw. When you're surrounded by enemies and just wish you could hit them all at once, snap the Joy-Con to the side to do a spin throw. Your hat will spin all around you. This is extremely finicky, and I am very surprised I was able to demonstrate this on the first try. But, yeah. Oh, the headaches for one particular moon. Also, all of you guys can just fuck off. Hey, no. All of you can just go away. It doesn't matter how many of them you kill, though, because they'll just respawn. But we have another chomp here. Oh, he noticed me. Oh, no. Don't notice me. That's... Don't need you in my face right now. Some of the regional coins will be better available after clearing the main storyline missions. Like, for example, there's some of them up there. Might as well get those. Just to get them out of the way. Oh, was that more of them? Also, there are 8-bit cat peaches. And if you hit one of them, she'll give you a heart and then disappear. So, very useful if you find one of those and you're missing a wedge of health. Whoa! That could have been the first death. That would have been very sad. How did I end up jumping sideways? Well, whatever. Grab some regional coins. We already have 30 out of 50. But this chomp is totally rude, by the way. We're gonna borrow him to break down that wall. And a very, very... Wait, where the fuck did the chomp go? Did he hit the wall so hard that he died? Okay then. But you have these little 8-bit pipes. And whenever you go into an 8-bit pipe, you enter a 2D platforming section in the style of Super Mario Bros. Let's see. Let's grab some coins. Because coins are lovely. Now, if you like coins, don't destroy that block on the far right. Because, oh. Got a multi-coin block. As far as I know, these usually only give you 10 coins. I want to break all the blocks because I feel like it. But there's actually something hidden over here. There's invisible blocks, and if you break them, you can go behind here and collect an 8-bit Power Moon. Now, just because it's an 8-bit Power Moon doesn't mean it's different from the others. They give you these 8-bit segments a lot of times as like little mini courses to get a moon like that. And they also have them, in this case, to get to higher ground. So over there we can see this ugly as hell, I guess, rabbit lady. I bet there's a spectacular view from the top of that pole. Okay. It actually leads you to a life up heart, which we totally didn't need. Yeah, no. I'm gonna smack your face into that. No, don't touch me. We're gonna have to deal with that ugly thing up there. I mean, that is a terrible fashion sense. But then again, it is a bad guy. I'm not saying that all bad guys have terrible fashion sense. But this one is just ugly. Hi there. I'm gonna kick your ass. Whoa, your face is ugly. I mean, that lipstick. What's this? You say you need to repair some silly old airship? Why, I could never part with any of my precious Power Moons. Well, guess what? I already took some. Sounds to me like someone wants to be a snack for my adorable chain chompykins. No thank you. Oh, you're even uglier in close-up. But this chain chomp, what you want to do is knock her hat off and then possess the chain chomp. If the rabbit girl, or I can't even call that a girl, it's like an ugly drag queen or something like that. Ouch. But what you're going to want to do is, once you possess the chain chomp, she will attempt to smack the chain chomp around, dodge the smacks, and she'll get tired. Then you can smack her in the face, similar to how you've been smacking all those rocks. And Cappy says, splendid. Also, she'll try to throw the chain chomp at you. Most boss arenas have rocks that you can, like, smash if you need health. Also, each time you you attacked your own master. Each time you do that, another hat will spawn on the chain chomp's head. Basically, you want to try to make tight circles around. This is the Let's Play cursor. Jeez, I'm doing terrible. You're all tired, so why don't you give your lovely little pet a hug? Now she's real pissed. That is one angry chomp. And you're finished. Maybe it'll make your face look better. No, I'm just kidding. You're still ugly. And she explodes, leaving behind a very special moon known as... Also, of course, they gotta have some amazing celebration dance. You got a multi-moon. Multi-moons are worth 3 regular moons. And with this, we will have enough power moons. So, you've done it. And now we've got a multi-moon. It's as strong as 3 power moons combined, which I already said that. It should get the ship moving in no time. Let's see if we can't make this work. Throw me on that glow. Okay. The Odyssey needs 4 more, but we got 5. This ship is special. Because apparently, it runs... Wait for it. That chomp's all frozen, going, "Arr!" The Odyssey runs on moon juice. Looks pretty awesome. And it automatically takes you to the world map. Shows you where you can go next. We have enough fuel to reach the Sand Kingdom. Let's go save those 2. But that's gonna have to wait till next time. Why don't you take the helm? Just select Sand Kingdom and press A, and we'll be off. Well, we might as well fly over there, at least. Let's get moving. Oh my god, it's an earthquake. Whoa. The whole rock face just exploded. I love the Odyssey's design. And off we go. Right now, the Odyssey has a very small sail because we've only been to 1 kingdom. And Cappy is going to turn into a captain's hat. Captain Mario to the rescue. Here we go. Goodbye, Prehistoric Kingdom. You can see why it's called the Cascade Kingdom. I love the backdrop. We're gonna fly away now. I will never do that again, because my voice sucks. I love how it shows you Mario all looking down at things from the window. So, how do you like me as a captain's hat? Pretty classy, wouldn't you say? Now then, where were we? That monster's name is Bowser? Well, we'll chase him down in no time in the Odyssey. Seeing as how we've got some time to kill, let's review some useful skills. Travel tip, ground pound. I already explained this, but I might as well read it because the game is showing it to me. To smash blocks or enemies below you, or to flatten out bumps in the ground, nothing beats a ground pound. Press ZL in midair to do a ground pound and pulverize with your posterior. Well, there it is. If you need some more review, you might want to look at the action guide. Yes, we know. But it shows it to us anyway. Well, why don't we actually check it out this time? We have the controls. It'll show you which buttons you have assigned to the Joy-Cons. And you can look at the 2-player controls, which I haven't had anyone to play 2-player with yet. I actually have 2 red Joy-Cons because I got the bundle. And then we have our basic actions. It shows you stuff like, long jump. I like how the long jump is first because the long jump is amazing. Roll, ground pound, dive, ground pound, jump, capture, upward throw, la la la, all the Cappy actions. And the somersaults, carrying seeds, swimming, quick swimming, dashing, entering pipes. And then you have your capture actions, which, if you want to get a good look at all the different... It actually also shows you all the different things you captured. Like, for example, we have the frog, the chain chomp, and the TRex. We're missing one, but that's because we would have been able to pick it up in a previous area, mainly the Cap Kingdom. But we're not going to go back there yet. The TRex is amazing. And then you have travel hints. Tells you how to view your map, assist mode, amiibos. We'll get into that later. So, let's just go ahead and land in the Sand Kingdom. It's always there for your perusal. Just open the menu with plus and select Action Guide. We should discuss the Sand Kingdom too. As you've no doubt pieced together, it is entirely covered in sand. And as you can imagine, it gets quite hot. There are some ruins there and an artifact called the Binding Band that links people forever. Like a wedding ring. And this Bowser seems like just the sort of creep that would steal a priceless antiquity for his sham wedding. I like how he says sham wedding. You could say that again. Well, last time he was like forced to marry Princess Peach. Now he wants to do it on his own volition. We've arrived at Toast Arena in the Sand Kingdom. But what is that? Is that ice? What is ice doing in a desert? Atop the highest tower. Yep, that's a pretty tall looking tower. And is Mario shivering? Huzzah! I declare the maiden voyage of the Odyssey a complete success. But why is it so cold? I thought deserts were supposed to be hot. Huh? The top of that tower is shining. But how could that be? Could it be a power moon? We'll go run around the Sand Kingdom next time. That should be fun. It's always fun wandering around a frozen desert. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I look forward to seeing you next time on Let's Play Super Mario Odyssey. Armin Arlaert Superfan out.